Hello, my name is Pastor Joe, and this is today's video devotional. What would you be willing to do for a big nugget of gold? If you look at the cable TV shows, I would say that people are willing to do an awful lot. You see so many different shows, from Gold Rush to all the different shows that focus around people's pursuit of gold. I mean, they're willing to take up everything that they own and move up to Alaska or go to the tundra or go to the jungles in the Amazon, all because of a little shiny piece of metal that's in the ground. Last time I checked, I thought the cost of gold was around $1,700. I think it's down a little bit, but over the past 10 years, it's risen very rapidly, and it's very high as a commodity on the trading market. It's valued higher than it was 10 years ago, I can guarantee you that. But we see that people are willing to do a lot for the cost of gold. But do you know that God has something prepared for us that's even greater than that nugget of gold that's in the ground? If you say you're willing to do a lot for gold, if you're saying you're willing to do a lot for wealth, can I tell you that if you give your life to Christ, that you're going to have more than you ever imagined? How can you say that, Brother Joe? How can you say something like that? How do you know for sure? Because the Bible tells me that when we get to heaven, that we will be walking on streets of gold. I'm not talking about a nugget. Those people are willing to risk all of that so that they can get a nugget of gold. I'm talking about my inheritance, my future, my hope is in the near future when I get to heaven, that I will be walking on streets of gold. But do you know that I don't want to go to heaven for the streets of gold or the crystal sea or the pearly gates? The reason I want to go to heaven is because Jesus is going to be there. And Jesus is going to be there, and there will be no need for food. There will be no need for the things that we have in this life. There won't even be any need for light, because the Bible says that He will be the light. We see that Jesus has a place prepared for us. I ask you today, what are you willing to do for a nugget of gold? But more importantly, what are you to give up today in order to walk on the streets of gold? Have a great day. Be encouraged in the Lord.